What's happening, guys? So I'm gonna give you some little bit of, some what I think is right personally about the protein situation. Like I've seen so many people that they're promoting like this high protein diet, and I think it's a lot of shit to be honest, because you're literally putting all these artificial chemicals into your body that it's not supposed to have in it. And I'm going to show you why some other alternatives for optimal recovery and stuff like that in today's video. And pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay it out. I'm going to go through a little slideshow, and then if you want to just watch, yeah, it'll be very good for you. And I'm going to tell you some alternative methods you can do to actually see the transformation, see the health benefits that you actually want, not necessarily from this high protein garbage. It's all bullshit. So I'll show you why. So first and foremost, I'd like to say about making your body alkaline so that I'm not an expert at this, I'll be honest, but I've just noticed that when you're putting water-rich foods into your body, it's very good for you. And because at the end of the day, you are water, and if you're putting foods like this into your body, like a cucumber, for example, it's got 96.7% water in it. So like that's going to translate into your body because your body is made up of water, and there's a lot of nutrients and good vitamins in these things. So it's essential that you get this as a staple in your diet. Obviously, this isn't very exciting to tell you to begin with because I'm going from high protein supplements to do, but this should be your first and foremost. This should be your like this should be your structure, and everything else you should build up upon from this. So pretty much, yeah, just eat foods like this. Make sure you're getting your vitamins and minerals, and you're jacking up your vitality. So that's crucial. The next thing I want to touch base on is the protein foods like grass-fed, pasture-raised, and wild caught. So these probably go over your head. You probably think they're pretty much bullshit, and like I can understand why you probably think they are, but let me explain why. So a lot of the food that you're getting, like for example, cows. I don't know what your dietary like if you can have cows or whatever, but pretty much they're grain fed, and that's no good. So they're putting like a lot of cows. They feed them with like antibiotics, corn, soy, and pretty much it's no good for you. So what you want to be doing is you want to be opting for like no antibiotic and added hormones, and you want to be doing grass fed because grass fed it contains so many more nutrients than the normal amount. So if you're opting for grass fed beef, that's what you have to opt for. And then in terms of pastured, so chicken eggs as well. A lot of these chickens, they just if you're having cage eggs, you're cooked. So don't have cage egg because the cage eggs they're feeding them corn and soy and they're not getting any movement. Like why would you want to eat from an immobile organism? That makes zero sense. That's literally transcending over into whatever you're eating. So it's better to get quality protein than just eat whatever. Let's say you have McDonald's or something, and you think the burger has like 30 grams of protein, but literally it's all garbage. It's like that beef isn't even beef. It's like you may as well just eat some fucking something else than that, man. So yeah, do not be careful. And in terms of the wild caught, whatever fish you're getting, so you want to be getting like quality fatty fish that's actually wild caught because a lot of the like say you're having tuna and you think that's high protein as well, the tuna is actually not that good for you because the way they get the tuna and the way they treat the tuna is like it's no good for you, and may as well just eat something else. The next thing I'd recommend, this could probably be the most crucial part, but it's your gut. Like a lot of the disease that starts in your body, it's all from the gut. I only knew like not so long ago about something called a vagus nerve, and it's essentially the gut brain barrier. So between your mind and your stomach, there's actually this nerve, and it controls a lot of your. Say you get fogged up or something, like your mind gets fogged up. Like it literally, if you don't take care of your gut, your mind and your mind's gonna start getting like confused and stuff, and you're gonna have all this brain fog and all this maybe anxiousness or something because it's literally because of your gut, because your gut contains a lot of neurons, And from there, like whatever you're putting into your gut is literally going into your mind and your cognition. A lot of entrepreneurs, they don't have carbs in the morning, I've noticed. And why is that? Is because you need to be firing, you need to be on mentally. So in the morning, it's especially important that you take care of your gut and you don't just eat crap in the morning. Yeah, and moving on to the last slide, it's your sleep. A lot of your legitimate recovery is done in your sleep. So a lot of people like to overlook this. They like to work extended periods or like not prioritize it. Maybe they'll like watch short form content right before they go to bed. But that's actually an amateur error. And all you should be doing is you should be taking your sleep like seriously, cut off tech, cut off like thinking about the day, just have I know it's a bit probably corny, but have like a wind down routine. And why is it good to do this? Because will just set you up and try and go to bed like at a similar time per day as well because you get your circadian rhythm on and from there you can also just get sun in your eyes in the morning because it'll, your body's like much smarter than what you think it is. Like it's going to start creating melatonin for you and get that consistent sleep cycle going. So like it really is powerful. Like I know it's so cliche, oh, sleep instead of having high protein, but it seriously is. And a lot of the habits you do before that's going to dictate your energy and your vitality. So yeah, I highly recommend it. I know probably talk think I'm probably talking shit, but fair enough. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll try to make some more like educational videos like this in the future, but thank you.